that lil car ain't shit. Swerve and take care of them kids.
And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda fucking with it.
Miss Nikki baby said.
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of Viral. I'm your host as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you join us here on Vibes. We talk about LaMelo Ball, Miss Nikki baby, and the whole cheating scandal that's going on. We'll get to it in a minute. First thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, let's get to it on Viral this week. We talk about what's going on with LiAngelo Ball cheats on Miss Nikki baby and leaves her and dumps her for another girl while he having newfound fame success with his new song called Tweet. Well, let's get to what's going on with LiAngelo Ball, Miss Nikki baby, and the girl that he's been cheating with a TikTok insider right here, right now.
Baby daddy drama is shaking, and it's a continuance of Miss Nikki baby and LiAngelo Ball. Now, LiAngelo Ball is, enduring some brand new success with Swerve Hit That Corner, whoa, that's my song. But he's been going through some baby mama drama online as him and Miss Nikki baby continue to go at it. And there's some text messages that was dropped. He went ahead and finally kind of really spoke out about the situation. So let's talk about it. So I got to take it here. And this is the first time I've ever really seen LiAngelo speak out this much. He posted his new girlfriend and the new girlfriend spoke, Rashida, but everybody else kind of kept it cute. So he said, quit that soft sympathy-ish. Nobody was in my shoes, but everyone can paint their own picture of me. LOL. I paid for most of the ish in my life when I was with her. I don't know when y'all thought she was paid. Yeah. I could wipe my own A. She got to ask mommy and daddy or give up mileage. Oh. I watch the kids more than her, and I'm a grown man with my own ish. I don't have to call her to conversate with my babies, who can only say dada. They'll be at the mansion soon. I'll see them the right way. Don't trip, ha ha. In the way she talk and act, I'll leave again and again. Gorilla. I ain't never been the dude to put up with that ish. She been preaching she want a co-parent, and she got older N-words who love her. So I freed her, but God forbid I say anything. Ooh, that was tough. That was tough, baby. He basically called her a hoe and said that he freed her because she got older dudes that'll come pay that bill. And before I read this, I got to just give women a cautionary tale. A real man doesn't want to be taken care of. He doesn't. And a man will sometimes punish you for the times you took care of him. He will go back and get a girl that does not know anything but a soft life and go back and take care of her to feel like a man. So if you think you're doing your big one and you're Miss Money Baggionis, he's tend to go back and go pick a homeless chick just to feel like a man, just to feel like I took care of her. I've learned it from personal experience. I've learned it from Wendy Williams. I've learned it from Mary J. Blige. The list goes on and on. Now we've learned it from Miss Nikki baby. Even Mariah Carey. Coming in and being the bigger dog in the kennel does not work for the woman. That's not the place we're naturally supposed to be in. I'm sorry. I just really believe that to my heart of hearts. I always said that you have more money than your man, he gonna come cheat on you with a homeless girl just to feel something. Now he's messing with the waitress just to be able to show her he can ball. And you making them comments just like Mariah Carey used to make. Not saying she was wrong. We love the Queen Bee, but Mariah Carey used to be telling Nick Cannon, like, I could find richer dudes. I could mess with a bigger dog than you. Now he got 50 million baby mamas just to feel like something. And that's what Jello did. He went and found a little black girl who's excited about the Chanel bags on the bed that really is jumping up and down because she like, my man got me this. Nikki's not impressed by that. Her family owns strip clubs, okay? So they got money over money over money. So it's a different type of change. But he did drag her. Let's continue to read. So, Clit Shotties said, Jello, did you not cheat on her while she was pregnant and wait a month after she gave birth to leave her for another female? Then to let said female disrespect the mother of your kids? You ain't no better. Your kids gonna grow up and they gonna see all that. You a effed up person. He said, nah, that ain't how it went. Keep stripping. Ooh. Yikes. And this is Nikki baby chiming in. She said, at Jello, cause you don't F with me. Don't give an excuse. Cause you don't F with me. Don't give you an excuse to forget you got effing kids. 6 weeks, you haven't asked how they are. What kind of father are you? That's the real problem. So that was hard to read, you guys, with no punctuations. You gotta excuse me. Then she continued on her story. She said, my BD saw the amazing mom I was and made me a dad too. So thoughtful of him. She like, you the best. Appreciate you. And then she said, I forgot you was with your young niggas every day. Talking about the kids, which I thought was so awkward and too ghetto for the two of you rich, half Caucasian people. So cut it. But you was with your YNs every day. We pushing 6 weeks. Your kids ain't hear from you yet. Diabolical. Exit the chat. Then she continues, this ain't no little rap money. This that real money. No puppy, this the big dog. My F is tweaking in real life, no cap. And then, Gossip in the City just went back to this because he posted that girl who's with her for Valentine's Day. This is clearly who he want to be with. She's come out and saying she's not a mom and she's racist. And they're kind of making it seem like the baby be with the nanny. Okay? So it's a messy situation. These two are going to keep dropping tea and we're going to keep sipping it.
All right, you saw that the TikTok Inside gave you a little bit in depth about what's going on with LiAngelo doing what he did, leaving Miss Nikki Baby with their 2 kids out of the blue after he's trying to find his new fame and success with this new single called Tweak right here.
That little car ain't shit. Swerve and take care of them kids.
And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda fucking with it.
Miss Nikki Baby said.
Yeah, we gave you a little sample of Tweak, the song that's been popular throughout the whole entire year. He's found new fame and new success with being a rapper. Well, let's dig down deep. Let's flash back to when Jello and Miss Nikki Baby were on good terms, and they stopped by Hollywood Unlocked and with Jason Lee to give a rundown on what we thought they was having the perfect relationship, but this was the downfall for their troubled relationship that's coming to an end. Let's take a look.
I mean, we weren't careful about it, but like we talked about wanting kids together. Like I told you, like we knew our son's name 3 months before I got pregnant. Mm-hmm. So when it happened, it was like we already knew, like, okay, this is what what we're gonna do. Like we planned, like I told him, like, okay, God willing, one day we'll get married. Like we both wanted stability. Like we grew up with both of our parents, and so like we want that together. And we talked about all that.
So you guys have talked marriage?
Yeah.
Do you
not now at this moment, but yeah.
But I mean, when you start, I would think building a family, or when you're this close and intimate, you all live together?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay, so when you're planning it out, are you talking about the future? Like, do you want to get married? I mean, I'm certain your parents were married, your parents were married, so is that natural, like a natural expectation that there's a wedding coming?
Yeah.
Not like soon, but
not soon, but yeah.
For sure, like I'll get married for sure later on. But I'm not like itching to get married. I already told her, she know that.
In a couple years.
Yeah.
3.
Look, y'all, you want to
3 years. We talked about it.
Y'all go ahead and talk about it right now. 2, 3. Wait.
Nah, I don't know yet for real, but I mean, it's probably happening.
Well, because I mean, 24. Is at a different place than 32?
Yeah, for sure.
But you don't seem like the type that needs to live out a wild fantasy, right? Like you don't need to do any wild. You're not like me at 24 trying to figure everything out. Okay, so if you do get married and he gets married at 24, 26, 28, whatever.
No, as long as I know it's gonna happen, I'm very patient because 24 is young, so it's fine. Like as long as if he was like, no, I never see that happening, and then I would be like, okay, that's but. We talked about it, but he wants to get married, just not right now. And I respect that.
But I always think, like, if I was to get married or do a commitment ceremony to 1 or 2 guys, I just feel like there has to be hall pass. You can judge me.
All right, you heard that from Miss Nikki Baby and Jello. You can tell Miss Nikki Baby was trying to struggle a little bit. She was trying to make it seem like they had the perfect relationship. Which, most relationships ain't perfect. Hell, not even mine. But hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, she was trying to put up a front of faith, like, hey, a full unit, united front, I meant to say, that she and Jello was going to work towards that. Even Jason Lee asked her about marriage. She was ready for it, but Jello was kind of hesitant and seemed like he wasn't settling down. He was still young, so hey, when you're young and the age gap, some people are ready to settle down while others may not. So you have to be patient. And don't miss Nikki Bay was worrying and wondering that she can be patient with Jello, but Jello wasn't up to par with that. All right, let's hear what you people had to say. You people had a lot to say about this situation with Jello cheating on Miss Nikki Baby, leaving her and dump her for a new girl that he allegedly got pregnant right now. So let's hear what you people had to say on what the people say.
Your baby daddy will be your biggest op, is your biggest op. It won't be a bitch on the street. It won't be an op from 10, 7 years ago. It's going to be your baby daddy, and I stand on that always. LiAngelo, you left this lady with 2 infants, like babies. One just turned 1 and one is a couple of months. She came on the internet and said how hurt she was because you left her and she's dealing with postpartum. And come to find out, on top of you leaving her, not only are you leaving her, you also have another female pregnant already, which is diabolical. It's crazy. You see her go out trying to enjoy herself so she won't be in the house depressed, and her postpartum won't go any further than what it probably already is. And immediately you become a hater and try to prey on her downfall. You gonna write another man about her? That's some shit, if you ask me, right? Because when you was cheating, she didn't give you that energy. She did not give you that energy. She explained how hurt she was, and she moved with grace afterwards. But here you are, when it's crazy. It's okay when a man do it, but when a woman do it back, and y'all don't even gotta be together, they are the woman scorned. They are the woman scorned. You gonna write a next man and tell him what she was doing? And I don't even believe that to be true. I believe that to be hurt. That's what that is. That's hurt, and you're bitter because you see that she's moving on. You wanted her to be in the house stuck, sad, depressed, suffering from postpartum. As soon as you saw her with some type of happiness, you run to the internet, start talking mad shit about her. And she was fucking when she was pregnant and all of this. Like, come on. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Again, men will be your biggest downfall. Your baby daddies, will be your biggest downfall, your biggest hater.
Why is everybody feel so sorry for Nikki, baby? I'm not understanding. I done made so many videos. I done told y'all women so many times, y'all need to stop telling men your business. You so bossed up. You so this and that. That's why she got used. Then the boy number 26, he was like 25, 24 when she first started talking to him. She knew what she was doing. She thought that she could manipulate that young boy. She thought that, he gonna dump some babies in me. And she thought she had the nigga. First of all, if you was a smart boss bitch, you should have went on the net and got married to the man. Married somebody that at least got something. Girl, you should have had that man to marry you first. I guess pretty privileges don't get you a ring so quick, don't it? An average hoe will get a ring quicker than Nikki, baby. What is y'all saying? And y'all feeling sorry for her. Y'all feeling sorry for her literally try to manipulate the boy to get something she didn't get, and then he ended up getting with an older bitch. That is even more embarrassing. I told y'all time and time again that men love to use those quote-unquote boss chicks. They like to dump babies in you and lower your self-esteem. And that's exactly what he did. Y'all be acting like y'all got everything under control, and that's how y'all end up getting used and get the short end of the stick. The reason why his daddy spoke so highly of her, because they knew that they had a irresponsible ass son, and they wanted to dump their son onto her for her to take care of another child. So that's and think about it. He's speaking so how bossed up she is, but his wife never lifted a finger, never had a job. He took care of his wife, but they wanted Nikki baby to take care of their damn son. Y'all need to wake up. Stop doing it. I told y'all need to act like you can't tie your shoe around a goddamn man. You better act like you ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing. Y'all gotta give men something to fix. Y'all don't even let a man court y'all, cause y'all so bossed. Y'all don't let a man open the door for y'all. Y'all don't let a man do nothing. Y'all need to be studs. I told y'all one time before, y'all need to go and be a stud. Some of y'all will make a good stud. Some of y'all will make a good stepdaddy. Cause y'all don't want no man. And y'all need to start acting like y'all do. Go and be gay. I'm trying to figure.
Miss Nikki baby, now did you really think a 24-year-old popping on his fucking, in his peak right now, child was gonna want to settle down? And I'm not just trying to throw the age out there, but I mean, you are closer to or in your 40s. Like, you are more prone to want to settle down. This man probably ain't there yet, and I'm pretty sure there has been signs that is showing you that he is not ready to settle down. That boy just graduated high school a few years ago. Like, let's be real. You done already had probably 2 of your 10-year class anniversaries. It's not fair. Now, he not right for doing you how he did you. Like, you just had a baby a couple fucking months ago. Like, that's fucked up. And if he really got somebody pregnant, girl, we coming to war, because that's out of line. But you knew better thinking that this man was ready to settle down with you. You've been through enough niggas to know when a motherfucker is ready and when they not. And I know you knew that this 24-year-old man was not ready. And if I'm not mistaken, don't she have an older child who, like, closer in age with this boy? Am I tripping? Miss...
A lot of you people giving Miss Nikki the cautionary tale that told you so. Miss Nikki should have been warned and should have been ready that Jello was going to do this, rather than trying to think Jello was going to stick around and stay tuned. You know, things happen like that. We told you earlier that the age gap difference and people being ready when they're ready. So it was a lot going on between Jello and Miss Nikki baby. Hopefully they're now on good terms right now. Hopefully when their kids are super young, 2 and a couple months old, that's really a lot. Women, Nikki baby dealing with a lot of postpartum depression and a lot going on for her at this moment. Jello's trying to find his newfound fame and success, but like they say, you can be a one-hit wonder. You got to keep on making hits as you go. So Jello's got to learn that too. That just that one song ain't gonna get you nowhere. You're gonna be tired and old. Then you got to come up with new hits. So hopefully he'll do the right thing and be a father to his kids and co-parent Miss Nikki and whatever endeavor he likes to do. Thank you all for watching this edition of Viral. I've been your host, Kendrick Dix, saying we'll see you later.